Summer of 2000, and it was time for our annual summer vacation. And this time we chose Palm Springs. Well, being the summer and being Palm Springs, like we all know, it's super, super hot. So some of us in our family were on the fence about going, but we decided to continue with the trip anyways. When we got to the hotel in Palm Springs, since, like I said, it was super hot, we decided to call it a day and just spend the day at the hotel. My mom immediately went to the bed and just took a nap, and my dad, since it was so hot, went to the shower and tried to cool off a bit. So that left me and my little sister alone in the hotel to really do what we wanted and do what we please. So first we thought we'd be a little bit adventurous and play hide and seek around the hotel. That was fun for a little bit until the hotel's not that big, so there wasn't a lot of places to hide, so it got boring after a little bit. Then we went to the couches and got the pillows and started playing pillow fight with each other. That was cool until one of the pillows ripped open with all the feathers, and we got scared, so we just stuffed it into the trash can. That was when we stumbled across the kitchen. First, we saw our typical kitchen utensils, such as knives, forks, spoons, etc., all that good stuff. So we thought to ourselves, okay, we'll just get the spoons and just start throwing them everywhere and just be crazy. That was fun for a little bit until we ran out of spoons, and so yeah. That was when we stumbled across a large circular bowl with what appeared to be little blades in the middle. We didn't know what it was at the time, but later we found out that it was a blender. My sister found the plug on the blender and plugged it in. She then pressed a random button on it. The thing started swirling around like crazy, making this loud sound. That was when my sister suggested the unthinkable. She was like, "Isaiah, why don't you go put your hand in there?" I was like, "What? Are you crazy?" I looked at her with a mad face. I was like, "That's freaking ridiculous, man." So then she was like, "All right, if you won't do it, why don't then I'll do it." My sister slowly put her finger in there, but then pulled it out at the last second. She was like, "See, this is no big deal. Why don't you do it?" She was like, "Don't be a little chicken, just do it. Be a man, step up, man." So I was like, "All right, man. All right, I'm gonna do it since I'm so brave. I'm a man. I'm her big brother. I'm gonna show us how it's done." So I slowly, inch by inch, creep my hand into the blender. With about 1 centimeter of clearance left, we both looked at each other and we were like, "Oh, I don't know if I should do this." But then my sister was like, just do it, man, come on. Freaking YOLO, whatever. So then I was like, all right, fuck it. All right. So then I jammed my hand in there, and that was when all hell broke loose. Seriously, blood started gushing out everywhere. Seriously, I was putting my hand like this, and blood was just squirting out like that. That was when me and my little sister started screaming simultaneously. My mom, when she heard us scream, seriously ran to the kitchen like I've never seen her run before. She was faster than Flash, I swear, man. My dad hopped out of the shower, and he was half naked with only a towel around him. He was like, "Oh my God, what happened?" And then my mom's there already, just with a rag, and just trying to put pressure on my finger. But the rag filled with blood in 20 seconds, and she just threw it to the side. My dad called the ambulance. And it was good because the ambulance came in about 5 minutes. But at that point, I had already lost so much blood that I was almost unconscious. When I got into the ambulance, thankfully they stopped the bleeding in about 10 minutes. But then I was already so dizzy that I didn't even know what was going on at the time. When we got to the hospital, they performed emergency surgery on my finger to save what was left of it. But then by that time, I'd already lost a third of my finger. And it was basically gone. My dad told him to put a nail on it for some reason. I don't even know why. It just looked stupid. And that's what I did. When I got out of the hospital after 3 days, I just thought to myself this is one of the stupidest things that I've ever done in my life. When I talk about it with my friends, they just joke around with me, but I just joke around with them too, and they told me this is my wedding ring finger. Alright, whatever, I'm not even gonna get married then. It's so embarrassing. And that basically was the worst day of my life.